Hello, everyone. How you all doing? There you are. Wait, can you guys see me? You cannot see me. Wait. Okay. Can you guys hear me though?
Now we.
Hi, guys. How's everyone doing? Hi, Jerome. Hi, Angela. Hi, everyone. Thank you all for joining me. I am at the Gaylord in Washington, in the National Harbor, Maryland. I decided to start our year and start this session of our learning by actually representing it and being an example, right? This class, I'm not going to keep you guys. I have Lori working on the notes. It's going to be very detailed, but this year is the year of the divine feminine in all of us. It doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, they, them. We all have divine feminine, masculine, all of that within us. This is the year you take your power back. This is the year you get out of your own way. This is the year you pause and stop looking outside and bring it in. This is the year we do that, okay? This is the year we do that. I'm trying to see how I can, hold on 1 second. Okay, this is the year we do that. Because the divine feminine in all of us has been out of balance for so long. We're going to fix it. We have worked so hard all through 2020 when most of us first had our awakening. Now is the time for us to bring it in and get our rewards. There is no one on this planet that is more powerful than you. There's none. There's none. There's just none. Your individuality, your uniqueness is just that, unique to you. Please understand that everyone you come across is on your team, is on your spirit team. I'm on your spirit team. You manifested me. You all manifested me. You all are on my spirit team. When you start really accepting that, things change. Everyone is working for you. We are all energetically aligned and we are all working for one another. Even the people that come to you with deceit, with pain, with manipulation, even the people that hurt you, they are on your team. You manifested them. You put them in place to give you that pinch so you can learn something from it if you're paying attention. Nothing is meant to destroy you. And in this part of our journey, ladies, gentlemen, these, them, please know that your tongue is so powerful. You download the thought. It creates a feeling. That feeling creates an inspired action. That inspired action sends out the vibration. The vibration attracts the experience. Nobody can do it better than you. Nobody can do it better than you. Everything we interact with, I'm over here drinking this Aquafina that they're going to charge me $10 for. Somebody thought, this right here, right? At the Gaylord in National Harbor, Washington, D.C., Maryland, it's probably like $8. At the supermarket, it is $2. At 7-Eleven, it is $1.50. At the dollar store, it is 99 cents. It's the same On the airplane, it is $500. It's the same fucking water. It's just the environment that it is. And in our case, this water is our mindset. If you're thinking you are at the dollar store, you go and charge fucking 99 cents. You go, you trapped 99 cents because that's what you think you're worth. If you're thinking you are at the grocery store, you're going to be $1.50. If you're thinking you are at the resort, you're going to be $50. If you're thinking you are in first class, you feel me? Start. We must all start bringing it in. Any situation you find yourself, think this. I can change it. Simply, I attracted this. What am I supposed to learn? What am I supposed to learn? What am I supposed to learn? Always ask, what am I supposed to learn? What am I supposed to learn? Please understand that magic, it's all around you and you are the heart of it. You are the heart of it. The first step in personal magic, the first step, and I've spent since October till now, I have been practicing what I'm sharing with you guys now because I have to practice this to know what I'm talking about. The first step, this is where we are all lacking that we don't know. The first step is believing that you're worthy of whatever it is you're manifesting. That's the hardest step. Is just knowing, hi Christina, is just believing you're worthy of whatever it is you're manifesting. Now, here is what's really going to get your panties in a bunch. You must know this without judgment. Because the first thought when you say, I am worthy of this, is, well, I live in the projects, I'm in the shelter, I don't have the education. How could I make 500,000 a year when I'm not a doctor or a surgeon? You allow outside influences come in and you judge yourself by labels. How can I make 500,000 a year? I didn't even finish high school. I'm a high school dropout. I was a drug addict for 10 years. I just got sober. I'm an alcoholic. I have, ADHD, PBD, bipolar. You think that because we have been conditioned to think you have to be this to achieve this. Lies. You ain't got to be nothing but you. You got to be, and in our physical reality, you got to be completely delusional. Because if you go, so you have the Lulu and you have what you've been raised with, and this is all false. We got nothing else. So here is what I started doing, and it has turned my life around so immensely. I started using the positive and the negative, or the negative and the positive, and cancel each other out, and I have a clean slate. So if you want to start saying affirmations, I'm taking you through it. Start saying, even though I don't know how I'm going to get it, I cannot help but get it. Even though I don't know how this $10,000 is going to come into my bank account, I cannot help but attract it. When you say I cannot help, it cancels out your doubt. It cancels out your regrets. It cancels out your shame. Just keep saying it because you have spent your entire life, being this person. When you're born, like I heard this speaker said, when you're born, you're given a name, a race, sex, religion, and you spend your entire life defending it without question. The hardest dark night of the soul I ever went through was thinking, who am I without my brothers and sisters? Who am I without my children? Who am I without my friends? Who am I without my career? Who am I? If I was not born into a Christian family, would I be Christian? If I was not born into a Muslim family, would I be Muslim? It it Go within, ask yourself difficult questions. Who am I? Without all this label, who am I? Because sometimes, most of the time, everything you believe about yourself, is it you or is it what you've been told about yourself? I started to think about that in dating, right? I told you guys I joined a dating app and I talk to a lot of people, a lot of you guys, my clients, and I hear people say, oh, but that's just my type. And then I started to think about that. What is your type? Is it your type or is it your trauma's type? Is it your type? Is it your type? Because if it's your type, how come it's never worked out, babes? It's never worked out. You're dating. I tall men are just, forget the physical attributes. Let's just even go with race. I love them dark, tall, dark, and handsome. Really? 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 When have you ever confronted, like, because I was married for 20 years. My ex-husband was kind of a covert narcissist who was quiet about his narcissism. He was always the victim. He weaponized his incompetence so well that, when you meet him, you're like, Francesca, how did you leave this man? But this is the same man that will sit down and play video games with the kids and never help me, never let the kids help me. And always say, we just like how you do it. You just do it so much better. That is somebody weaponizing their incompetence against you, right? And I just knew that I was alone in this marriage and I was not happy. But he wasn't a raging, hey, go fuck yourself, bitch. You understand? And then I left. And then I dated an overt narcissist who would be like, you're a bitch, you understand? So what is your type? You know, is it our type or is it trauma type? Is it what we know? Is it what we What's really trippy is that we don't realize how the way we grew up, the things that were norms for the people we surround ourselves with, show up in our lives and we don't even know is wrong because it's what we have always known. We've always known. Like we have some beliefs that are carved in stone that we can't even begin to challenge, you know? Before my awakening, before any of this, is like on Sundays you go to church. That's it. You didn't argue that. You just didn't debate that. It was just what you did. We had, on Sundays you go to church, you had dinner with people, da, 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 da. You never were we present to say, is this conversation stimulating to me? Does this, except something really tangible happens, something really bad happens for you to get your attention. Like, I don't like that. But like the norms, the little, the everyday, the adults make fun of the kids. In Africa, the aunties make fun of the 24-year-old who doesn't have a boyfriend, who doesn't have a girlfriend, or whatever the fuck, right? And we just kind of roll with it. Every now and then you get irritated. You don't pay attention. So I want you to stop questioning everything in in gentleness, I want you to start thinking, yes, I want you to start thinking about the 9-year-old, the 10-year-old, 12-year-old within you that was going through puberty and awakening themselves and never questioned any adults. Most of us didn't question adults, right? And being gentle with her. Really, 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 really. When you bring it in, you find that you are the entire universe. I used to think it's just my ADHD whenever I become, hyper focused on just being present, on really experiencing everything. But it's not just the ADHD. In the notes that I'm going to share with you guys, in a day or two. I have put together A to Z, all different herbs. I want you to look at life in the next couple of weeks like a video game. Like look at life like you are on a show, like it's acting. Play a character. Have fun by removing yourself. Olu, you're not Olumo, you're Eugenia, and you're just this regal character, and you're just going to add this herb and this herb. Because I find when we are so serious, everything is so serious. Gotta manifest this, you don't gotta do shit. Stop. Make it a game. When you make it a game, you remove the attachment to result. When you make it a game, you remove the attachment to result. You remove that. You're no longer waiting for it to happen. You're no longer judging yourself. My manifestation didn't happen. Let me tell you guys something. Please trust what I say, that the less serious I am with my manifestation, the more they're coming in. And you know what? I don't even realize they're coming in because I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm not paying attention until I see a notification or I get a letter or an email. I'm like, oh shit, I was just talking about that 2 weeks ago. Become childlike. Become childlike. Because at the end of the day, just think about it. When I started, it wasn't there. At this point, it's not there. I'm just having fun. Fun. Play a character. Become so theatrical with it. And start breaking your habits. Get out of your comfort zone. Guys, I have, since my sister passed, over a decade ago, something broke in me where um I don't like leaving my house. As much as I am online, this personality, in in person, I don't really like leaving my home. I don't like crossing state lines. I developed this weird um PTSD where like even my kids, anyhow, I used to be such a vibrant person. I'll drive to Philadelphia, I'll drive wherever, but I just became such a recluse. But I'm taking my power back. The fastest way you can timeline jump is to literally move. Literally get up and go to the next room. For me to come, the Gaylord in Maryland is literally an hour 45 minutes from my house. And I drove here. And I have night blindness. Can't see at night. I drove here. I got, you know, a room with the most amazing view. Do you guys see that? That's the Ferris wheel. And I drove my black ass here. And I feel so elated because you must do what you don't normally do. Listen to me. Once a month, once a month, go sit at the Ritz-Carlton and the Gaylord and Convention Center, the Gaylord and Conference Center. In the next year, I'll be here. I'll fill up the convention center, coaching, teaching, doing a masterclass live. I know it. Whatever it is you see yourself as in your life, in your career, go go do something similar. The key is to be that person. I will be in a hotel this big, this grand, because you guys have to see the lobby. It is and my heart is racing. My anxiety is through the roof. I was like, bitch, you want to teach a class? You get up to the front desk, get your key, bitch. The Frankie come up because Frankie, she confident and I was like, God, what am I doing out here? I gotta go home. I would rather be in my bed with hearing my cows and just cozying up and just talking to you guys. But I forced myself, like I must represent what we must all represent. If I can do it, every single one of us can do it. First things first in personal magic, no, no, not even believe. Know that you're worthy. You're worthy. There is nothing that determines your worthiness outside of just being you. That's the only determining factor. Fuck out of here with every other excuse because every other excuse you can fix. You can fix every other. I can decide to go to medical school tomorrow and be a motherfucking doctor at fucking 70, bitch. Cutting bitches up, giving bitches fucking big booties and big titties, bitch. I could if I wanted to. You understand me? I would be a plastic surgeon, just fucking any anything so we can scam this man. I'm up for it. You understand? Everything that you desire is within you. The outside source you can pull in, you can do. Know that you're worthy. That's your first step in personal magic. You're worthy. And number two, start acting like it. Start creating pressure, right? Like a pressure cooker. Me driving. Imagine me driving an hour, 45 minutes. That's pressure. Now that I'm here, I feel so proud of myself. I know I'll be here one day. Fill out the conference room. I know it. That's pressure. Start the the life that you're living that you want to change. If you stay in it, just pacifying that, how you gonna change? How is it gonna change? Get up. Go to the grocery store in the neighborhood you want to one day own property. Similar. Doesn't have to be the same neighborhood. Listen, pressure. You understand? Pressure. Go to Potomac. Go. I don't know where you are live, but like Google what is the most expensive neighborhood in the state of Kentucky, the state of Maryland, the state, and then they give you the name of the neighborhood. But gross, get the zip code. You have to be purposeful. When you're doing all of this, you ain't got time to be thinking low of yourself. Be purposeful. Be purposeful with your action. Most expensive grocery store in 200017. Google works for you. It'll give you the grocery store. And then you now put it to your GPS. Put it in your GPS. You have a phone. Put it to your GPS. Now take your $50, $100, $200, I don't care, $5, get in your car, go to that neighborhood and buy you a goddamn banana. Even if it's one banana. One banana. Go and buy banana from the rich bananas. You feel me? Go and buy water. Go and buy water. Go and buy water. I just found out like there is a huge casino in this area. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna go get dirt after this masterclass. The way I'm not playing with these motherfuckers. We are coming for it. I'm gonna go get dirt. Casinos have billions, they have money. I'm gonna go get casino dirt. I am going to go. I already bought a sachet because I did my research and I did the map, you know, you do the 360 visual. I see where the sand is. I am going to get my casino good. Be purposeful. Be ridiculous in your focus of creating your own magic. Stop thinking, oh, it doesn't matter. Spirits, the universe works on frequencies and vibrations. Frequencies and vibrations. The more ridiculous the act is, the better. Because it is alchemizing. It is creating something new. Think about all the delicious recipes you all enjoy. A bitch woke up one day and said, you know what? I'm gonna add bay leaf, I'm gonna add this, I'm gonna add this, I'm gonna add that, I'm gonna call it jollof rice. Who does not like jollof rice? Imagine if she was there when I think, well, you shouldn't add rosemary with thyme. I just, no, it's just, no, you know, mash meatloaf, my American people, and your meatloaf. Somebody woke up one day and say, I'm gonna take minced meat, I'm gonna add ketchup, I'm gonna add salt, pepper, whatever, breadcrumbs. I'm gonna put it in a loaf pan that you bake bread with. And I'm gonna call it meatloaf. And we're gonna slice it, put a little more ketchup on it, and serve it with mashed potatoes. To me, it's the most ridiculous thing in the world. But you guys love it. Meatloaf. What the fuck is a meatloaf? It's fucking ridiculous. But a bitch with balls created meatloaf, and now all of you are meatloafing. A bitch looked at marshmallow and said, let's put it with sweet potato. Marshmallows? What do you mean? I mean, you have bitches that are putting raisins in potato salad. They're bold. Be bold. Facts, though. Be bold. Be bold. Be bold. Be bold. Be bold. Be bold. You don't care for meatloaf, but honey, I have dealt with millionaires that gave me some meatloaf. 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm making meatloaf. I'm looking for meatloaf. What? Meatloaf. It's a thing. Whether you like it or not, there are 2 billion people in the world, and some people like meatloaf. I'm using the example of things I don't particularly like. Now imagine the bravery it took. Because just because we don't like it, there are 10,000 people that like it. You understand? So when it comes to creating personal magic, you must be bold. Number Number two, you must alchemize your energy. You must move like you never moved before. Number three, you must clean your space. Clean your space. It's important because stagnant energies love clutter. Now, this isn't to say that you shame yourself, you beat yourself. It's the full moon. Time to clean. No. When you are feeling like having clutter, you're not manifesting, then you're just in hermit mode. Chill, chill, relax. So what? Relax. And then when you're ready to manifest, clean your space. Clean your space. In the time, like I have ADHD, I go through phases where I have so much clutter. In that time, I am marinating. Ideas are coming. As I'm laying in 3 weeks of laundry on my bed, you understand? I am marinating. Ideas are coming. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're going, right? And then boom, one day I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Put everything away, clean, clean, clean. Music, 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 music. And then I sit down and I write exactly what I want. You don't always have to write it down. But before you create any type of magic, clean your space. Clean your space and clean your body. Before you take any type of spiritual bath, clean your space, clean your body. Be purposeful. Being purposeful is, you know, treat your life like a show that you are the director, the producer, the main character. I can live I can have stuff everywhere, but I'm still in my power. Stop judging yourself. I can be depressed, crying, sad. It doesn't fucking matter because I decide. When I'm ready to get up, I decide. Know that, Francesca, Angela, Rebecca, you're good. You're good. This is all part of the plan. This is all part of the plan. Because I can decide on a random Tuesday, get up, put my African traditional makeup and face beat on, wear a wrapper, put ankle bells, and decide to do a whole ceremony all by my goddamn self at 2 o'clock in the morning with nobody knowing what the fuck I'm doing. I decide. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for permission. Do you, whatever you want to do, you. But know the procedure. If you want to call in new spirits, you can't hang on to old spirit. Meaning, if you want to call in something new, you must cleanse the space. If you have a guest that is coming to your house that's very important to you, if Jupiter was a man, he was like 6'4", whatever your preference, put all the adjectives. You clean your house, madam. You go and wash the pum pum and get ready. You understand? Same energy. Same energy. You understand? Same energy. Same energy. Clean yourself. Burn candles every day. I burn candles every day. Burn candles every day. Do it just because. Do it just because. And share your ideas with your friends, with people who have like minds, and say, so, like I said, in the notes, I'm sharing A to Z herbs, right? Find herbs that do the same thing and put them together. Create your own. Create your own. And each time you're going to better it. Everything we're doing is conjuring. If a motherfucker can say, so bay leaf is ruled by Mars, is ruled by this, it does this and that. I can say, okay, bay leaf. So now I'm going to take bay leaf and I'm going to take a rosemary, bam, I'm going to jam them together and I'm going to create my own. Be fun, be free. You know, when we're saying affirmations sometimes, it's so like mechanical, right? It's so mechanical. It's being done. This is why sometimes group meditation, group manifestations are also very powerful. It's being done all the time. You know, think about you sitting by the riverbank, using your finger to draw a room and dancing around like a crazy person, or sitting in your office saying, I am marvelous, or you in the woods saying, I am marvelous. Hey, I am marvelous. Create shifts in energy. Trust it so powerfully. Trust it. Do something different. This is why, like, even this masterclass, I'm like, I'm not going to give you guys too much. I'm going to share the notes. I'm going to give you all the herbs. I want you guys to challenge yourself. Take from the herbs from A to Z. This herb does this, is this is I have it set up for you guys. I want you to look at them like, any, mini, my name. No, I'm going to pick this herb. I'm going to charge it with this energy. And this is what's going to do for me. And just run with that. Trust it. I want you all to create your own tribe. When my son told me that every video game has every possible ending where you win and every possible ending where you lose, I was behooved. I was flabbergasted. I was like, what? It's it's the same thing as life. There is a timeline where you've won. There is a timeline where you lost. You gotta figure it out. You gotta figure out because if you can be broke one day and then be wealthy the next, or you can be wealthy one day and be, that means literally there is a there are millions of views and millions of timelines out there. Stop look, you know, when you look upwards and you say, show me how it gets better, then the universe attracts people to you that teach you or show you a way or recommend you for a job or whatever. You manifested that. But if you're just sitting there waiting for manna to fall from heaven, if you're single and you are sitting at home waiting for a knight in shining armor to break through your roof, madam, you are a liar. You are, in fact, what can I say about you and me? You and me, we are in the same boat and we are moo because how, is it the UPS guy you want to date? Because me, I'm not dating. No, no, no. I don't care how much you can dance. Stand. You must take the action. And in your rituals, the action is your every everything you do is an opportunity for you to turn it into magic. When you were putting on your makeup today, what did you do? You were just, did you use your foundation to draw fail? Did you use your foundation to draw the sign of Venus, planet of beauty, love, and decadence? You could have. You were not thinking about it. You were busy thinking, "Oh, I have to go to work. Oh my God, I hate this job." If you're going to go anyway, you might as well just turn it into something special. If you hate it, sit at home, stay home, stay home, stay home. Stop setting yourself up for failure. Yes, you're going to have moments where you can't stand anyone. Close your doors, turn off the light, get your pint of ice cream, turn on Snap, and that's it. Call your boss. I'm going. And don't go. You know, tell a white lie, goddammit. Learn from, call your white friend to cry and sit, sitting here with my friend. Say, why do you have white friends if you cannot use them? But don't, set yourself up. When I know I am depressed, I'm not happy, I check out. Time for hermit mode. I check out. It's okay. But for you to, it's like you take the same routes to work every. There is always traffic on that route. You never think maybe I should leave earlier or maybe I should find a new route. No. Every day you take the same route. Every day you complain about the traffic. Every day you are miserable. Every day you show up to work, you say, oh my God, the traffic. Bitch, that traffic has been there since you were in your father's hands. What do you want? Build a new road or don't pick another route. What do you want? What you're not changing, you are choosing. Trust yourself. Today, as I was putting on my little foundation, I was I was so nervous about driving on 495 and all the bridges and all the this and that and toll this and that. And I was saying, me that I am a warrior. I draw 30 stars. I draw the rune of 30 stars. I drew the rune of Hermes. Hermes, the god of speed, the road opener. issue. The roads, let me walk through. The roads, all the roads are open. I was imagining my car just changing lanes and all the idiots just going to the slow lanes, and I was coming 90 miles per hour. It's so smooth, so smooth. Got here in the nick of time, baby. Nick of time. Nick of time. You don't know how powerful you are until being powerful is all you got left. You know? My best friend is like, I'm gonna do that. I was like, girl, also learn to slow down your breathing. Ladies, you're gonna remember this. When you're in a crisis, when somebody's done something awful to you, or you are in a crisis, or your house is on fire, or you know, I don't you caught your boyfriend cheating, or your boss told you you're being fired, like crisis where you just like pause, pause. Oh, I can't believe this is. Wait a minute. Let me pause. Because whatever it is that is happening has already happened. Yes. Being a nurse, I learned to pause. I'm telling you, pause. I return my thoughts to presence. Pause. Pause. Because the reason I pause is can my I'm about I am about solutions, right? Is this freak out gonna fix it? If it's not gonna fix it, fuck it. It's a waste of my time. I've learned to pause. And I've also learned that from my children, right? From especially my son, because he's on the spectrum of autism and he has ADHD. He's just very matter of fact. It's the weirdest thing to experience. He has emotions, he's very compassionate, but he doesn't freak. I don't understand. Like, there is nothing that is an urgency in his mind. It's just like, well, he's about the facts, Sebastian, and he's so compassionate. One day he called me, literally, this is verbatim. He called me, "Hi, mommy. I'm calling to tell you I love you so much. I don't want you to worry, but I was hit by a car accident." Okay. These were his words. I'm like, okay, are you okay? Because I can laugh about it now. But the way he was, matter of fact, "Hi, mommy, I just called you to say I love you." I was riding my bike to class, and I was hit by a car. I am in urgent care. My arm is a little sore. I was like, okay. He wasn't like, he wasn't, he just doesn't. He just, so I observe people. I'm very observant of things that get my attention. Like, wait, I observe people, like observe. So I'm thinking, what is this supposed to teach me? Because the African in me is screaming, running from one end of the room with no plan, no action, no plan, nothing, just freak out, just dramatics, right? And I'm thinking, you know, how am I supposed to handle this? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. The lady was so upset. She was crying. And I told her, it's okay. I gave her a hug and I sat with her. He said, I, I had water. Yeah, like, what? You're concerned with the lady that hit you with a car? I said, well, she was just very upset. And I'm gonna murder her. I am gonna, I am gonna beat her to death in my hand. She's thinking, what do you mean? What do you mean? You know, but It's amazing, isn't it? Because he's like, I'm just very grateful that I'm not hurt. That's the bottom line, isn't it? Learn to focus on the bottom line. It's okay to be upset. It's okay. It's okay. But don't dwell on it. Trust that you will come out on the other end because you have no choice, really. You have no choice. But when it's like somebody who's your champion. Let's say you have a friend that is your champion, right? Let's say you have an older sister or younger sister or best friend that's just your champion. It brings you peace, doesn't it? It feels good to know that you can just call Francesca or text her and she'll know what to do. She'll say something. It brings you peace just to know that. Be that champion for your inner child that didn't have that. And I've shared with you guys the meditation where I literally go to a space where I was hurt and literally remove myself from there. Do that. Whenever you feel lost, whenever you feel defeated. You can fail, but you don't have to be defeated. Whenever things are working out for you, whenever you're having money crisis, listen, man, never let money make you feel defeated. Just be like, I know you come back with your friends. I'm just gonna sit here and eat ice cream. All these people manifesting their specific person, money should be your specific person that you manifest. They'll be back. If you're going to get a tarot reading, let them, when they say he's coming back, make sure that he is money because everybody else can piss off. That's your best friend. That's your soulmate. Money is my twin flame. Money is my twin flame. We are soulmates, we are twin flame. Every lifetime we find each other. Every lifetime we find each other. Money is my twin flame. Money loves me. Every time there's Mercury retrograde, more money comes to me. And I have several money twin flame, not just one. Wherever country I'm in, yen twin flame, Europe twin flame, Naira twin flame. They love me. Money is my twin flame. Start thinking like that. There was something else I was thinking about, like, imagine if you were money. Hmm? Imagine if you were money and you are always blamed for everything. Going to be around the person. Imagine, let's say Rebecca, for example, right? And every time something doesn't work out for me, it's Rebecca's fault. Oh my God, Rebecca did this to me. Rebecca gonna cut me off, block me, delete me, like, bitch, stay the fuck away from me. You understand me? You understand? Everything that goes wrong. If I had Rebecca, I, I, hmm, uh, you know, we blame money for everything. Why would money come around you when you are always blaming it? You're like the narcissist money is going to therapy over. Because you blame me for every fucking thing. You don't celebrate. But if I celebrate Rebecca every time I hear Rebecca's voice, hi Rebecca, how are you? Oh my God, I'm so glad you're Rebecca, I want to come around. Just think about you. The people that celebrate you, you want to be around them, yes? The people that abuse you, do you want to be around them? The people that use you and say you didn't do enough for them, do you want to be around them? Energy is all there is. And money is simply energy. If somebody gives you $5, be so fucking grateful. Be so grateful. Be so grateful. You know, we underestimate so much what gratitude can do for us. If you're doing a job and you feel like you deserve more money or you feel like you should earn more, the way you earn more is not by being angry and resentful. They've put in so many they've put in so many systems to keep us in lack. you're hating on your boss, you're dissing your job, you're dissing this, you're hating that. Bitch, how has it helped you though? How has it helped you? When you work for a company, when you work for someone, when you work for a corporation, make yourself indisposable. I used to have I used to work for Trish McAvoy. Trish McAvoy is a brand, a cosmetic brand. She has like they have like an esthetician, like a clinic in New York or whatever. I used to work for Trish McAvoy. I used to be one of her national makeup artists. We used to go to Dubai. They used to put me in Knightsbridge. I used to go to Harrods to do makeovers and shit. I was one of her top uh, performance as a makeup artist. That woman loved me so much, and she was in New York. We had Trish McAvoy had traveling makeup artists, and once a month we would have like a meeting, like a meeting, like a Zoom, like what we're doing now. She had my private number. She would call me, Francesca. So I have this new product. Like she would ask me, and back then I just would give her my suggestions or whatever, whatever. But then I started to realize this lady, it's like I'm her boss. It's like I'm her boss. In 2000, my daughter was probably, I don't know, this was all before my sister passed away. You know, when I said, okay, I had had my son, and my son is allergic to everything, and we had an event, and I wasn't gonna come because my son had a huge reaction to penicillin, and I thought he was gonna die because he blew up like a fucking blowfish. And the regional director was like, "Well, you have appointments, you're gonna come." And I said, "You know what? I quit. How about that? Right then and there, because you're not gonna play with me." Trish McAvoy was in such a panic. She called me. I'll double your salary. Come back in a month. I'm so sorry. I'll fire her. I can't believe she said that to you. She was begging me because she realized how much I've made for the company, and not just made for the company. My clients were loyal, not to Trish McAvoy. They were loyal to me, and they will go wherever I go. She's she was a very smart businesswoman. She realized that because literally people will come in when they say Francesca is not here, they walk out. And I'm talking businesswomen in Washington, D.C. I'm talking wives and girlfriends of football players. So they were loyal to me. You know what I mean? So your man, wherever you work, they're lucky to have you, but you must earn that. You must be about it, not just talk about it and expect, like, oh, this, you must be about it. Where, wherever I work, whatever raise I want, they will give it to me because I would have proven it. They will know it. And it's not by me staying overtime. It's not by me ratting out my coworkers. It's not by any of that. It's simply by the energy I bring when I walk into the room. Make your energy immaculate. You may not be a jovial person that is always rah 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 laughing that people love. It could just be your calm. It could just be your calm. You could just be, there could be chaos, and when you walk in, there's a calm. It could be that you got jokes. It could be that you are the one that'll tell a motherfucker to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Whatever it is about you, find it. That's your responsibility to find what that is and be it unapologetically in a way that pulls together the collective. Find out what it is about you that is unique. Learn your birth chart, learn your sun and your rising sign, and learn the shadow and the light side of those. Do not dwell in your shadow side. Okay? Right. Just bring your calm. Do not dwell in the shadow side. Do not compare yourself. I mean, like, Come on, man. If we have to say it in 2024, don't compare yourself to others. For what are you comparing yourself to? Most of these people don't even know who they are. They don't know who they are. Everybody is cosplaying, and you're not cosplaying because what? You are what? Because what? You are what? You are why? Because you are a good girl. You're a good person. If you're horrible to you, you're horrible to the collective. That's another thing I want us to understand. When you create magic, let's say Olu creates magic or Angela creates magic and it's working, and Olu's like, Frankie P, come, let me share this with you. You see this thing that I've put together, I've conjured something. My friend, go and try it so you can stop being broke and annoying me. When you help yourself, you help the collective because when you do something and it works for you, you're so happy, you share it. You call your best friend, bitch. How much is the birthday last night? You call your best friend and tell her about it. You understand? It's not just about you. The energy that we let expand affects us as a collective. It affects us as a collective, you know? And you could be putting together some herbs and you can say, let me text Rebecca. Rebecca, what do you think? Like, I'm using calamus root with orris root, but like I want to have something else. And Rebecca can be like, add sea moss, bitch. Add Irish moss. That when you command it into the universe, it works. I know this because I do this every day with my best friend, with Yara Lee, with my daughter. Like, and it works. If you celebrate it, it'll celebrate you. It's not that complicated. Be patient and please know this. When you need help, ask for it. Ah, that is what we are used. We are so out of balance, ladies. Oh my gosh. If someone say, I'm so sorry, I can't help, that does not mean they hate you or you're a bad person. We must be open to receive. How are you manifesting? And you're not open to receive. How? That was so hard for me to get over. That was so hard for me to get over. One thing I do, one thing I do is I get mad about it. It's my ancestors are angry. You understand? It's just I get mad about it. I get mad about it in the sense of why the fuck won't the universe send people to help me? I am worthy, god damn it. Start thinking like that. And then think when you don't give people the opportunities to put into the universal bank, you block their abundance too, madam. Madam Independent. No human was meant to go at this alone. No human, no living thing was meant to go at it alone. Be wise. Being receptive is tapping into feminine energy. When you refuse help, really, I don't want to bother you. Don't start no conversation with that. Stop it. Get that out of your vocabulary. I don't want to bother you. Okay, so don't. Why are you here? I don't want to bother you, but no buts. I have enough butt. I don't need your butt. I got my own. It's okay. Understand? Start with gratitude. Start with I want to thank you for this moment that you're going to offer me as I come to you. Choose your words impeccably. Stop playing yourself. When I see people say, Francesca, I don't want to bother you, already turned me off. I'm bothered. You've lost my attention. Really. Don't do it. Where can I do my birth chart? I don't have one. astroseek.com. Never start a sentence with, I'm sorry, but if you're sorry, be sorry, stay sorry. Why are you here? Such, choose your words wisely. Use that backspace key. Francesca, I want to thank you. When I see that, you have my attention. I want to thank you for this moment as I come to you with XYZ. I don't want to bother you. I don't want to be a bother, but I really have to. If you don't want to be a bother, why are you being a bother? It's your words. You said you're a bother. We decide who we are to people, and then we get mad when they treat us accordingly. When you go to the store and they say this is $2, you're not going to be like, no, it's worth five. I'm paying five for it. Start thinking like that. How you show up, the price tag you show up as is how people are going to treat you. Simply show up in gratitude, show up in grace. Don't show up thinking, it's the judgment we offer ourselves, it's the judgment we offer others, right? When I look at the world, the things that I hate the most, I realize they're part of my shadow. What? Sure. Really? Backspace, backspace, backspace. So many times I want to be like, first of all, you dumbass mother. Backspace, backspace, backspace. Grace, presence. Replace your apologies with gratitude. I'm sorry I'm late. Thank you for waiting for me. Something as simple as that. Nobody is excited to read I'm sorry because everybody says I'm sorry, 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 sorry. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to learn to do better. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for being my guide. Choose your words impeccably. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm sorry, but I don't mean to offend you, but you already offended me by saying you don't mean to offend me just to go on and offend me. Your father, who are you talking to? Don't do it. Just don't do it. Hold yourself to a high regard, especially on your lowest days. Anyone can have integrity and virtue when everything is working out. Who are you when nothing is working out for you? Who are you when you're eating ramen noodles every day and everybody's bawling and you're just sitting there? Who are Do you own your jealousy and be like, I am low-key so jealous of this, and I am grateful that I'm jealous because when I alchemize this jealousy, whatever you all are doing, I'm gonna do it better. Admit it. Admit it. We must stop hiding. Admit it. Dance. Dance. Dance and say, thank you, universe, for showing me how amazing I'm gonna be doing because everybody I see on my timeline are doing amazing. That means I am energetically aligned with them. When we stop looking outside of ourselves is when we stop seeking to harm others. For what? For what? Why is only 66? For what? For what? So I'm going to give us an assignment for next month's masterclass. Every one of us is going to create their own magic that they refine and they use. When you put on makeup, create magic with it. I am going to share the herbs in the notes. Lori should have it up. Today is Friday. Lori will have it up by Tuesday. Even before I do that, I want you to go online and pick some herbs. I want you to create a sigil. I taught you all how to create sigil. Don't ask me how to create a sigil. I've already taught you that. Create a sigil, right? I want you to get creative. I want you all to think like I was creating something last month. I'm going to share it. Go ahead and add yours to it. I want you all to get candles, those thick candles, right? And they have this little pen things that you can light up and create and draw the sigil on the candle and then put crystals in it and create something fantastic and wake up at I don't know, midnight, like the badass magician, you know, high priestess, hoodoo, voodoo witch that you are, and conjure up something and create dances and flows and light this candle, put oils and drop cinnamon on it or any herbs and watch the sparkles. You'll be shocked how you're just going to be sitting down one day on a random Tuesday and shit will follow you. Like you'll be shocked. You will be shocked. You'll be shocked. You see how Angela is also excited because Angela has lived it. She has lived it. She has literally done one of my spells and it has come to life for her. And she's just like, keep fucking going. Keep going. Keep doing you. Color your hair green, God damn it. Do something different. And the fastest way to really quantum jump is to change something about yourself. For me, it's always scent. I have a very sensitive EMT, right? Smell is so important to me because I smell spirits. Like whenever there's spirits around me, like if they smoke, I smell cigarette smoke. I smell cigar. Whenever there's like a spirit that is lost, I smell something pungent, like something rotten. So my nose is very sensitive. So perfumes are very important to me, right? Some of them will send me to an emergency room, like opium, YSL, never. For some reason, that scent is so bad. I can't stand it. And a lot of people like YSL opium, I would get a migraine, right? So if I want to change something in my timeline, I'll just go get me a new cologne. New cologne. That's why my oils smell. Yes, you have access to all the archive. Just go to the archives. That's why my oils, I am very particular. If you like my prosperity oil, my protection oil, all of those, I particularly picked those scents for them because I know when I feel when you smell it, it will do something to your brain. It's very powerful. Ladies, just know this. You're here for a reason. Celebrate that. Celebrate that. Celebrate that. The most important time for you to celebrate is your lowest time. You don't have enough money in the bank. A man just played you. Mama, run up back. Sit in the back. Sing. Be happy. I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and fun. And a pity any boys me tonight. I feel pretty. Fuck everything else that wants to drag you down. Fuck it. Fuck it. I was watching, there was this show, Basketball Wives, and this girl got her ass beat, and she went to the bathroom and said, still pretty. Now, if that's not a motherfucking queen, I don't give a fuck how her life is. I don't give a fuck who she fuck. I don't care. But that energy right there, she was dragged across the living room, her underwear, her feet were like this. And this girl went to the bathroom and was like, still pretty. I was like, not here to judge you. You just got to give me something that lets me know your spirit. You have the spirit of a warrior. You understand? Be gentle with yourself. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and say, Francesca, I love you. It's okay that you're a dumbass. It's okay. It's okay that your room is dirty. You got this, girl. Talk to yourself the way you would talk to an 8-year-old who, had all F's, who is being talked down to school. You're not gonna tell her, girl, you're so stupid. If you do, don't let me find you, bitch. Right? When a child is like discouraged, you're like, it's okay, you got it. You got it. Do it again. You can do it. Right? So be like that with yourself. Be more childlike. When was the last time you touched your own face, bitch? When was the last time you hugged yourself? Catherine, take that selfie, girl. When was the last time you put your hand to your face like you would a child and say, I love you? You're so cutie. Oh my God. I've been shocking myself. I've been walking past the mirror, be like, oh, girl. Oh my God. Did you get did you do different? And my daughter is just standing like, something's wrong with you. Like, hi, be ridiculous. Why so serious? Where are you going with all that seriousness? I catch myself in, I plan, I'm like, I'm gonna walk upstairs, I'm gonna walk past my mirror, and I'm gonna pretend it's the first time I'm seeing myself. Ma'am, excuse you, what are you doing here? Do you come here often? That's magic. That's magic. Be ridiculous when nobody's watching. Be even more ridiculous when you have an audience. When you stumble your feet, turn into a dance, turn into a little, it's electric. Are you serious? You're not gonna die? You're gonna die. Ants are gonna eat your titties, bitch. It's okay. Be free. Be free. Ants are gonna eat your pussy. We're all gonna die. What? All this seriousness for what? For what? Joy is a high vibration. Laughter is a high vibration. Be free. I'm looking up. Listen, Tina, I might point out the lie. Why are we pretending like this? Point out the lie. Ants are gonna crawl up your butt. They're gonna eat it. Okay? So enjoy whilst you're enjoy. Be free. There are moments you have to call yourself to caution. There are moments you have to say, I gotta do better. Right. Warms too. There are moments you want to say, I gotta do better. Right? There are moments you're so embarrassed because you fucked up, because you've been fucking that loser and now he's giving you chlamydia. You know. Go to the clinic, get yourself something ahead. Just wash your ass and do better. That's it. Just do better. That motherfucker. I read a story. This young lady worked so hard and she became a millionaire, and the only thing she was missing from her life was love. And then she connected with an old high school boyfriend, and he scammed her. He took all her million, 1.4 to be exact. It's in the news, right? He he scammed her and then left her. What did she do? Because if she could make millions, she has the spirit. She shook it off and did it again. You can't outdo the do. She should not crawl into depression and say, this man, and be miserable for life. For what? For what? Does it mean that she's not going to have another loser who may play her tomorrow? No. The point is, you can't outdo the doer. As long as I have breath in my lungs, bitch, you're gonna have to come back another lifetime, because this lifetime, you can't beat me. I'm gonna keep celebrating me. I'm gonna keep being gentle with myself. I want you all to start creating rituals. We are the new ancestors. Let's start creating rituals. I'm about to put together a ritual book that are going to be all rituals I create by myself. I'm going to take this and this, I'm going to put it together. Rituals that I create by myself. Some of the rituals are just going to be you dancing naked. Just, just follow the instruction. If it says send me a video, send me a video. I want to see and make sure you are jiggling the left butt cheek. I just, it's for it's for educational purpose. Come on. That's naked. That's naked. When was the last time you stared at your titties and thought, damn, there's some titties right here? You don't. You're so timid, you're so serious, you're so angry every day. You're so frustrated. The minute someone comes at you with miserable news, you're like, are you okay? You entertain that. That's what a lot of us women, I realize, there's something wrong with that. It's good to be supportive. I love being supportive. It's good. But we seem to all jump to action when somebody's miserable. But when somebody's happy, you don't jump to the same level of action. Why? Why? If somebody's like, oh my God, my boyfriend cheated on me, you're like, oh, babe, do you want to FaceTime? What a jerk. Let's FaceTime. Let's hex him. You FaceTime. He's so stupid. Like, look at you, like the best thing ever. And that's beautiful. But if somebody call you like, oh my God, I just got a promotion, that's cool. We don't celebrate good news to the same degree we come together for bad news. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's the problem. The only thing you shouldn't be calling me about is babies, because congratulations, you got scammed, because those agents of frustration mean don't come here and tell me you're pregnant. Congratulations anyway. But like, I'm not going to break out my champagne, because the next 5 years, bitch, you are in prison. Anyhow, that aside, nothing else. Call me, bitch. We're gonna dance. Celebrate life. Celebrate you. Create, 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 create. For fun. You guys, this miracle leaf that has now changed my entire life was just another thing I bought, because I'm always buying. If it catches my attention, I'm just gonna buy it. What are you gonna do with that? I don't know. I will in a month. It sat in my fridge for so long. And then when I took it out, it was sprouting. I was like, what is this? Only for me to open doors. Imagine Oshun is the deity of miracle leaves. I had no idea. No idea. Hermes, Mercury rule, Mercury and Libra. What? I can't even tell you what prompted me to buy this mirror? Something prompted me and I bought it. I bought a lot of it. Feel free to create because everything you interact with, somebody created it. So here's our assignment. You can wait till we get the notes, or you can really, really shut me up, right? Critio, by really conjuring something and adding your signature to it and charging it. Yes, try again. Charging it with your energy. And you can't judge yourself the first time you do it. It takes practice for you to build the confidence, even. Once you build the confidence, you can do it. Life's tough, and that's okay. Because we are toxic as fuck. We thrive in chaos. It's okay. It's okay. We're here. We're gonna figure it out, right, guys? All right. I don't like keeping you guys more than an hour, but I'm gonna say that if anybody wants to unmute themselves, they want to share with the collective, share with each other, you're welcome to do so. But that's the masterclass. I am going to share the herbs, A to Z herbs, what they do, the ones that I favor on what they do, and some tips on how to get your altar started, whatever. I've shared all of this, but I want you all to start creating now. You're welcome, Angela. You're welcome. Thanks, Rebecca. I love you too, babes. So, anyone wants to, you know, I always want to give time for us. We've got all these amazing people. I just scroll, I see so many beautiful faces. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Marsha. Marsha is in her bed chilling. Marsha has been winning monies with her alligator pepper. Marsha came to the farm with her red hoodie, and Cody was like, "You want to go, lady? You little lady?" I'm wearing red. It was so funny. Anyhow, you guys can, if somebody wants to unmute their mic and talk with the collective, it's up to you. But if not, we're gonna wrap it up. But always remember, please. Hello, there's a baby. Look at the baby. Oh, hello.
Hello. Hi, Francesca. I
Hi.
just wanted to tell you thank you. I got my oils and my money candle today.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. I'm glad. Hi, baby. I like babies, but I have to control myself because like I know they are here to frustrate us. Hello, nice to see you. Beautiful one.
Hi, Francesca.
Hi.
I wanted to say thank you for being who you are.
Thank you.
I'm also a makeup artist, and there's just a lot of parallels that I see. I've been following you since March last year, and the way you speak is similar to me, and also confirms a lot of things, and has helped me grow in my light and gain my confidence and call my power back.
I
So
love that.
I just wanted to say thank you. Continue being you. And I can't wait until I get to a point where I can connect with you more one-on-one.
Thank you so much. Being a makeup artist, it's like, being in the service industry, makeup artistry, bartender, anything you have to do with people, it's like you're like a therapist in a way. And you deal with so many different personalities. It really teaches you about like people. Everyone is just doing what they know. Most people are just unaware.
Yes.
That's all it is. A lot of people are not necessarily, oh, good. It's just we are not present. Everyone thinks the next moment is going to be better.
Mhm.
There's no moment more important than right now. The
Yes.
past when it was happening in the present. The future, when it's going to happen, is going to be in the present. So celebrate every moment, as in, I am so grateful that I'm here right now. I mean, I'm in the Gaylord, guys. Look at that. I'm not going to ride it, but it's pretty cool that it's right by my window. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was going to be like that, you know? So, like, just be gentle with yourself. You're not doing worse than anyone. You're not doing better than anyone. You're just here, and that itself is magic. Walk around the Lulu. Walk around like you are the most beautiful, most handsome, richest. Just confuse the enemy. And sometimes the enemy is your mind. Confuse the enemy. Take
Yes.
no shit, give no shit.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you.
Hi, Francesca.
Hi. I'm
I
scrolling.
promise it's Renee. I
Hi,
didn't
Renee.
drop any what do you call it? Eggplants into the conversation this time. I just want to thank you.
You're welcome.
Like everybody else, right? You have brought so much to our lives, and thank you. Thank you for taking us on the Delulu trip with you. And
It's so
thank you
fun.
for reminding us. Yes, it is. Always.
I
Always.
love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm scrolling because I'm trying to look for Renee. There's so many of us in here. So beautiful.
I'll wave.
Something that confirms to me that I am a part of your collective for sure, that we are all together, is your
Yes.
post will align with maybe something I'm worried about or something I've been thinking about, or
Yes.
and it's,
Yeah,
I
that.
mean, it's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much,
I'm
because
so
you putting
grateful.
yourself out there helps me to feel more confident to do that. So
Thank
thank
you.
you, even to speak right now in this gallery. So thank you.
Because, sometimes I wake up and I think, why is this so important to me? Uh, I I've had a very hard life and lonely life when it comes to like family support. Strangers have always been my family. And the one thing that I grew up always knowing is that everyone just needs a word. My grandmother would always say, you just need a word. And as a child, I didn't really comprehend what that meant. Like, just need a word. What's a word? Like, as a child, it was just my grandmother just telling all her, she was she had a lot of parables, she had a lot, instead of just saying this is water, she'd be like, oh, from the oceans of the, it's like, my lady, it's fucking water. But as you get older, you start to think, it's like everyone just need a word. Everyone just need a word. A thirsty person just needs a word. Like a thirsty person needs a glass of water. But she was right. She was right in the sense that, some people, human beings are really, really connected to their heart chakra. They don't know it. You will be amazed what a kind word will do for a person. You'd be amazed. Just saying, it's okay. You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed. A lady in the grocery store who looks lost and disturbed. Like, are you looking for something? I don't know where. How you can just bring peace to someone's life. Just you understand that, to me, it's so attractive. It's so trippy. It's so magical. It's so magical. There's so many days I wake up and I don't want to do this anymore because somebody says something because I'm tired or whatever, whatever. And I think there is a young person out there who has been dismissed by their mother, by their father, by their uncle, because their uncle, their mother, their father are dealing with life and they're being dismissed. If they come online, they're going to see me, and I'm not going to dismiss them in that way. I may even be harsher in what I'm sharing, but they will feel as not alone. Us feeling alone is what kills us, and they continue to separate us. I'm going to be harsh with some of my deliveries, but you're going to want to listen to it because you're going to feel like, I need this. those that are ready, that is, and strangers have always been my family. Strangers always gave me an opportunity. Strangers always believed in me. Strangers, so I decided I'm going to be that for someone. If it's one person that resonates with what I'm saying, then I'm good.
Sometimes those hard words snap us out of it and get us back to
Yes,
ourselves.
right. I know.
Yeah, I can relate to that, Francesca.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just meeting you the other day was such a pleasure, and
yay.
And I feel like, I'm just now growing into my adult self.
Yes.
Because that child, the teenager, has been running rampant for so long, just throwing a temper tantrum because no one ever listened to her. She was stupid. She wasn't cute. She was all these negative things. And now I'm at a point where I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks anymore. And I'm understanding how powerful what I think is for me.
Yes.
As opposed, it's powerful for me. It's what I need.
Yes.
And just I can relate because I just see you get to a point, especially growing up in a toxic environment, where you just feel like the whole world is against you, and you don't feel safe anywhere, especially not among the adults.
Yep.
And even those that sort of show a glimmer of, being safe, they betrayed me, and so I had to go into that shell and protect myself again. So, it's, it's now I'm starting to get more comfortable sticking up for myself.
Yes. And it's a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful. I love that, I got growing up, like, I just got like, it's funny because Eminem is a Libra. We have so many similar places. Whatever you think I am, I am.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped defending. I stopped defending. I decided not to be a part of the problem, but to be the entire problem for them. Because I'm good with me. And here is a trick, ladies. Be disciplined. Call yourself to caution. Call yourself to caution. Be disciplined. Be disciplined. Call yourself to caution. And then throw that caution to wind. Whomever he offends, good. Do not put yourself in a position where people can talk to you in type of way. Meaning, do your job. Whatever job you do it well or don't do it at all. Period. Don't half-ass anything. Be a fucking savage in the sense that no one would wake up ever and be able to point to you and say, Christine or Nicole, you are a slacker, you're this, you're that, and you have nothing to say. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hold yourself to such high regard that the day you decide you don't want to do something, empires will crumble. That's all you need. Discipline. That's all you need is discipline. There is no motherfucker on God's green earth that is going to tell me who the fuck I am. I spent years studying me. Whilst everybody abandoned me, it was good because he forced me to go inward.
Mm-hmm.
It forced me to go inward and know who the fuck I am. Before you can't play me. You can't play me because you have something over me. I've already dissed myself 10 times about it. Don't have secrets. Don't have shame. If you, whatever the fuck the world want to say you do too much, admit it, own it. Take the power away. The quickest way you can take the power away from something is to own it. You did this, and that. I did.
Mm-hmm.
It was wrong. Yes, it was. Finish. What are you going to do? Stop running and hiding. Turn around and face your demons. Face them. I'm really a good person. I don't give a goddamn. This is it. Because you know what? If I'm wrong, I'm own that shit. Head to Mother Earth. When you hold yourself accountable, you become dangerously free. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Live. Be free. When you know there's something you must change, like sometimes when I'm coaching and people come to me and we all have grievances, I listen to it. Then I ask them, so why you keep doing it? What? I didn't do it. No. What are you doing that's contributing to that expanding? What are you doing? Like, okay, so what can you change? It's about you. It's about you. Everybody else can continue to do what they're doing. How you approach it is what makes the difference for you, right? My ex-husband, for example, I will never give him any accolades by saying he wasted my time. He did not. He did not waste my time. He was my greatest teacher. I am grateful. He did not waste my time. Stop giving your power away by putting all the blame on someone else. Because if it's in their court, how can you transmute it when it doesn't belong to you? It's mine. The fact that I allowed it to happen was because I needed to learn, and I'm grateful. Finish. That's all. Are people shit? Absolutely. So am I, though. I am the villain in somebody's story. But these motherfuckers are the clowns in mine. So they get no accolades, nothing. Thank you for doing your job very well, your job of teaching me. Thank you. You're dismissed. You're dismissed.
Facts.
Bye. Thank you. That's all. Anyway, guys, I was going to bring some African food in my suitcase. Like I had fried turkey tail, the butt of turkey, they call it turkey tail. And then I forgot. Now I have to get room service. I don't know even they have room service, but whatever. Maybe I'll go to the casino and get some to eat.
When you win your money.
Except
They have room service, girl. Get you some room service. Why not?
I forgot my cash at home. I was so like, I forgot my cash at home, but I have my card, We'll see how the night play out. We'll see how the night play out. Maybe Mama will have an escort. This room is so big. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I love you guys. I love you ladies. Please, please don't think, oh my God, Gigi does it better or Nina does it better. French. No, how you do it is how you're meant to do it, babes. Do it and share it with me, goddammit, because I want to learn something. Always be so interested in learning. Always be so excited about learning something new. You guys are sharing emails, and I love that. Always be so interested about learning something new.
We're planning on taking over Southern Florida.
Huh?
We're planning on taking over Southern Florida.
Listen,
the sub-chat.
Listen. Right, if you guys have food,
we are. That is tequila, so weird.
I'll come. Just invite me.
There's another Gigi.
If there's no food, don't call me because I ain't coming.
Oh no, there'll be food.
The food is all. I'm just here for the food.
Yes, absolutely.
There's another Gigi.
There's another new Gigi now. Well, she's new. I mean, I've been here for a year, but I thought she was trolling me in the chat just now because I was like, wait, she's in Miami. And then everybody started going off. There's all these people in South Florida, apparently.
I'm in
Listen.
Central Florida. I'm in the armpit. Sorry.
As long as there's no alligator, if there's alligator meat, show me. As long as there's no alligator that will bite me, just cook it. Catch the
So
alligator, cook it. I'm coming.
I live on a lake and there are
Oh,
alligators
God.
in the lake.
Girl, please. I'm not coming.
It'll be fine. It'll
No,
be
no,
fine.
no. You see that?
It's a party.
This is just what I love about my white friends.
I'm Mexican.
Listen, African, everybody's white, well, because until I choose a prime time, break their face.
We call it chakla. Yeah.
I love you guys. If you catch it, let me know. I'll help you skin it. We can cook it. But if it's still live, please, I'll stay inside. You can FaceTime me.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Anyway, guys. I went to Louisiana and I had alligator meat. It's delicious.
It's good. It's so
very
good.
They breaded
very
that
chewy.
shit with some tartar sauce. It's chewy.
Alligator
It
meat?
can be. Mhm.
Yeah.
Not the one I had. They grilled it. I think what it is sometimes if they cook it too long, it's kind of like octopus. If you cook it too long,
Octopus.
it becomes chewy. Yeah.
I've only had it.
That's what he said.
Some guys are like, I'm vegan. That's disgusting. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so very much. Expect the notes to be there Tuesday at the latest.
Thank you.
But in the meantime, create your own personal magic. Give it a name. You understand? Create glamour magic, create sex magic. The way, hi, Nicole. I'm just saying you, the way you guys don't understand your saliva, your womb blood. Why do you think they keep women from the altar back in the day? Your womb blood is so powerful. Your saliva, your hair. Discover, learn. Like, be free. You understand? If women are selling their armpit hair on the internet and making money, do you know the armpit hair? They're buying armpit hair on the internet. You guys think I'm embellishing? I'm not joking.
I have pretty feet. Just saying.
See? And here we are.
Feetfinder.com.
Listen.
I said it.
Take one for the team, honey. Me,
Hey, I'm
I'm
sharing.
just already started this now. Cannot go and be selling armpit hair. But push come to shove, Big Mama will shave and sell it. I'm telling you right now. Be free. Be creative. So here's a little magic tip for you. If you want to get rid of an energy, let's say you went through a divorce or you broke up or you left a job, for just quick magic spell that you guys do, take a piece of your hair at the tip and chant and channel, like letting go, and burn it.
Our hair, our own hair?
Yes, your own hair.
Okay.
Let's say you were at the job and you quit or you got fired or you were in a relationship or something. Just take a piece of your hair, because that energy of being in that relationship is in your hair. Cut it, burn it. Simple.
Good. I'm glad you didn't say I had to get it from his head because he's bald.
Again, it's about you, not about anybody else.
That's a jewel.
I got it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Let me say, how do I stop my boss? How do you stop your boss from fucking with you? Your boss is fucking with you because you believe he's fucking with you. You allow him to fuck with you. If you don't see him, he does not exist. And if you really want to shut him up, you go get you some licorice root. And you say, you will do as I command, you bitch. And you drink your licorice. Yeah.
That's a staple in my cabinet, licorice root, by the way.
Oh, I need you to say that last part again. So wait, what'd you do with the licorice root?
You make
Hi, Olu.
tea. You make tea. You make tea. Licorice root tea. Licorice root is the most commanding. You say you do as a command, then you must represent that energy, though. You can't be you can't be conjuring and channeling the energy of Hermes and Mercury and till like Neptune and doubtful. You walk in and you say, it's a wonderful day, isn't it? And you nod like this, and they will nod with you. You can't be wrong and expect to be powerful. If you are wrong, you are wrong. The reason why my magic works is because Saturn rules me, and Saturn wants truth and discipline, right? Truth and discipline. You can't be showing up to work late every day and expecting your boss to not be on your knee. Are you kidding? You understand? First, you work from the inside out. You're the magician. First, you ask yourself, how am I contributing to this? And how much of it is in my head? Because a lot of us is in your head. If you think someone's fucking with you, looking at them with that energy, everything they say, you can turn it around and say, if they say, oh, good morning, all you hear is good morning. You understand? there are no good, there's no good or bad. There's perception and opinions.
Can I share something?
Yes.
So with the licorice root, what I do, which you recommended before, is I like make tea or coffee and then I'll sprinkle it on top. And then I'll get like some avocado oil or any coconut oil, and I'll put it on my lips before I have a conversation with the person. And every time I do that, what I want comes to pass without a doubt.
I've shared so much with you. You see, me, I'm honoring my calling because I'm not coming back to do this mission again. Shit, you are powerful. You are powerful, but you're working from a place of fear, resentment, anger, frustration. Don't do that. You're not dangerous like that. You are dangerous when you're calm. Me like this, you cross me, you will pay forever. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
It even worked with an ex recently. I kissed him with the licorice root on my lips.
Oh my God, girl!
Because I wanted the truth. And within a couple of days, he broke up with me, and I learned exactly what I needed to learn to get him out of my life. I mean, I didn't necessarily want him out, but I learned what I needed to learn in order to be done with that situation and start the new year anew without the negativity.
You can bury licorice root at your job, and it'll make everybody favor you. I've shared with you guys to use to take cloves, take 9 cloves, soak it in water, and every morning before you leave, you wash your hands, you tap your face. Cloves. I've shared this. Cloves. You'll be favored. You'll be favored. The way I have my defensive magic set up is any energy. I am not going to stop you from spreading rumors about me or spreading lies about me. Why should I stop you? I am going to continue to bait you because every time you talk shit, it's money in my pocket. It's beauty on my face. Listen, you are the hardest worker in the room and you work for free. Thank you. Be very careful when people are very kind to you and nurturing and you turn it around on them. It will never be good for you. Not somebody like me. Not somebody like me. You must come from a place where you don't seek to harm someone because you think you are that big and bad. That
never ends well.
That is the most powerful defensive magic there is. When people tell you, oh, you want to remove this person, go and do this. That person could be baiting you. You see, energy vampirism, I was going to talk about this. Energy vampirism, people think being an energy vampire is being a nuisance to a person. You understand? When you hear something that is so popular, just listen to it again. When people say, oh, don't give them your energy, just let it go, then let it go. Why? I'm not going to let it go. I am the biggest energy vampire there is. I'm going to stay on your neck. You always wonder what I'm going to do next. That's real energy vampirism. because I'm going to have you so confused, thinking, worry, wondering, because you crossed the line and you know you shouldn't have crossed that line. So that I'm like that guy. I don't know if you guys watch that serial killer that killed serial killers. What's that show? It was a show.
Dexter? Was it Dexter?
I'm fucking Dexter. I'm energy Dexter. You think you are bad? I will teach you a lesson without even having to do nothing. For me to take my herbs and conjure it for you, are you stupid? No way. No way. I am going to crawl into your brain like a fucking virus. And when you think you've cleared it here, I'm over here. When you think that's energy vampirism. Do not keep, there is a saying, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Why? Why is that saying? Whenever somebody really crosses me and it really hurts me, you know, first thing I do, I make myself molasses cookies. Learn that everything has power. Molasses slows things down. I make me some molasses cookie or molasses to oatmeal. I add molasses and I channel it. Calm me down. Don't let me react from emotions. It would take me years. There are people who cross the line at age 12 and I'm 51. They are still paying for it. I will never free you. For what? Free for what? When your energy is just going to, when every time you think negative about me, boom. For what? Dark energy is very powerful. Learn to get some molasses. Let me tell you something. Most people want revenge. You are not wise if you want revenge because revenge evens out the playing fields. Why do you want revenge? It evens out the playing fields. Karma has been paid. It evens out the playing field. No, I'm going to leave you keep offending me and I'm going to just keep draining you. You focus your entire life worried about me. You ain't done shit. And I'm going to keep elevating. You must come from a place of clarity, to a place of clean hearts. Clean hearts, a clean heart, a clear heart will always win. Because I have weighed the pros and the cons, and they all weigh in my favor, the pros and the cons. Learn to be patient. Learn to let people shit on you. It's okay. Learn to let people throw dirt on your name. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because throughout your bloodline, you remember me. Learn to be the humiliated one. Learn to let somebody think they humiliated you, feeling big and bad. Yeah, I fucked her over. What's she gonna do about it? Yeah, I took her man. I took her job because I'm a big bad witch. You know, I hexed her. You did? Okay. Okay. Every saying there's a reason for it. Slow and steady wins the race.
Wins the race.
He who laughs last laughs the best. Let them have all their kiki kaka in your name. Because you see, everything carries our signature. Everything carries our signature. I spent 2 months observing a group of women talking about me. They didn't know I was observing. And they got more and more ridiculous. Because the first time they did it, they got away with it. Like the FBI, everything in life shows you a sign. Let them think. Just observe. Because when I come for you, when you bring yourself to this space, it'll be all facts. It'll be nothing I've done. I will use your own energy against you. You know, gossip is the most toxic of all toxic energies. Gossip that does without warrant is one thing. You call your friend and you vent about somebody at work who upset you, and your friend listen to you, right? And is another thing for if you go up to the person, you say, listen, this is going on, please, whatever. But it's another thing to be in somebody's space just because you want to talk about them. It's another thing to go and eat at somebody's house, and then when you leave their house, it's the one thing that is so rampant in African cultures that I despise. Ever since I was a child, I despise it. I never understood why people did that. It's horrible, ladies. Don't do that. Don't. I am so, in my mind, I am the richest bitch, because you're not going to catch me coming in your house, sitting and breaking bread with you. And when I leave, like, oh my God, her house is so ugly. It's horrible. Don't do that.
Yeah, I think the home is such a sacred space, because I've had family members do that.
Just don't go back. If you don't like it, just don't go back.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
If
I don't like you, you're not coming to my house. This is my sacred space. I don't want you in my home. I don't want your energy in my home.
Don't do that. Don't insult someone who's fed. If in my culture, when somebody's fed you, they've given you a piece of their energy, because we cooking is the biggest form of witchcraft, right? So if I fed you and you eat my food, and then you use the energy that you got from eating my food to talk shit about me, to try to destroy me, you have given me access to your spirit. Hold yourself to high regard. If you have something on your mind about someone, approach them first. Approach them with it. If you can't approach them with it, leave it alone and leave them alone. But to continually seek to destroy someone, especially here's another thing I gotta tell you, ladies, especially because she's dating your boyfriend, or your husband cheated on you with her, and whatever excuse you think it's okay, it's not. It's not. Approach her first. Our emotions wants us to have revenge, to win. Are you really winning? People ask me, Francesca, can you please remove this third party from my relationship? Your husband, your boyfriend, your partner went to that person. That person did not break into your house, put a gun to his head, and had sex with him. What are you doing? I don't blame myself. Anyhow, all is well, ladies. And like I said, I'm going to share the notes, and it's 10 o'clock. I may go live just for a little bit later. I don't know yet, because I'm only.
Are we going to dance?
I wish we could dance, but I don't know how to connect the sound to the fucking Zoom, because it blocks music.
No, I meant on IG. Like we were doing last night.
Yeah, we're gonna dance. We'll dance. It was so crazy last night.
I swear, every time I hear control, I think of you. I think of you. I don't care where I am. Yesterday, true story, real quick. I'm in my work truck. I work for FedEx Express. I'm a driver, right?
Yeah.
And it's me, Nicole. By the way,
I know.
Francesca.
I know.
I'm having a rough day, so I get to the street and I'm listening to my African music, and Control comes on. And I tell you no lie, I don't care how many cars was behind me. I didn't even stay to check. I got out that truck and I went to dancing. And think about you. I was like, oh, this is my girl's song.
So cute.
And it came to me right on time. And after that,
imagine
my day
if
was
we all
great.
celebrated life like that.
Yes.
Imagine. Celebrate life. Fuck it. Fuck it. All is well, ladies. I love you all so much. Start
Thank you.
focusing
Thank
on your
you.
magic. What can I create? What can I create? And share it with me.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks,
I
ladies.
Night.
you.
Zoom.
Thank you,
Bye,
Francesca.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Rebecca, I sent you a message.
Karina's sending you a heart, Francesca. Look. Oh, there's. Show her a heart. I don't think she can see it. She probably left.
No, she's still there. She's getting ready to go. But Rebecca,
she
I
is?
sent you a private message. And then I sent you a message on Instagram because I'm going to England. I'm going to the UK, Scotland, and Germany in November of 2025. And I want to come see you. So we need to connect. Okay?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Bye,
Good
everybody.
night, ladies.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
I can hear you.